Well, welcome back to Steve Robb Reviews. Today, we're fixing this. I'm going to show you how to fix it, how common a problem that these Hitachi leaf blowers have. And a lot of times, the same problem exists with so many different brands. I'm going to show you the simple way to fix it, how to diagnose it properly. And if you can tell right there, yep, down there, the carburetor's not there. It's got nothing to do with the carburetor. But this particular model, to fix it, you got to take the carburetor off. So let's take a look at this today. I'm going to show you how easy it is. You can fix your leaf blower for real cheap. Well, before we get started here, these are just the pieces that I've taken off. And so what are the symptoms that I had to deal with to fix this particular problem? And the symptoms are very hard starting to start. And for most people, you know, you need spark, timing, fuel, and compression. And of course, all of them have to happen at the same sequence. So in this particular situation, it's happened to me more than once, and I'll show you if I can find them here. Yeah, here's a bag of these. And so what happens is it's very hard to get started. And a lot of people think it might be a carburetor, might be all kinds of things. But in reality, it's this part right here. That's the culprit right there. I'm going to show you how to test it, what the symptoms may look like. But you know what? A lot of people look at these and they would never know that this is the problem. And not getting enough fuel, the first thing that I did was just spray a little bit of carbon choke cleaner down the throttle, and away it fired up, and I knew for sure it was a fuel problem. Plus, it's happened to me more than once where these particular items don't last that long. I get about maybe a year and a half out of them, that's about it. So I buy more than one at a time. And I'll give you a close-up here and show you what the problem with this one is, so you'll know if it's the problem on your particular machine too. Okay, I got you really zoomed in there, so when you take a look at this, and you can tell there's two ports on the back, and I'll show you what this one does. You plug this one, you press it in, it's not doing nothing, right? It's not pressing, it's not, and I'll show you what the good one, what it should look like. Then you go on to this port here, and it's the same thing. And if you want to cover both up, now we're getting a little bit of resistance. So let's go to a new one. And here it is here. We'll cover one port up. And you get the resistance. Now we'll go on the other side. You see that? It goes in but doesn't come back. I'll put my finger off the end. There. And that's the problem, is you just need one of these. So let's put it on and let's see how it works. Okay, so here we go. So I am working backwards from you guys. So I'll do my best to try and stab this in here. And first thing we got to do is got to put this throttle on. You just kind of feed it in here like this. You don't got to go crazy with it or anything. Not in there that much. That's just where it was before. And then if you take a look here, you'll see there's a spot right there where this whole pin goes in. So you can close the throttle here. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Close the throttle, slip it in there. There it goes. So it's in there right now. Tilt it back up. Put the gasket in there. And so we've got this line right here. Goes on the bottom. The black plastic one. And you got these other two ones that will feed up here. We'll just leave that out for now. Okay. A little bit of a managing here to get this all together at once. So as you can see, this is the plate where the bulb goes in, and you got to orientate this right because you've got a short one and a long one. So just put it back in the same way that you took it out. And you're doing everything backwards, so you got to remember which way you're doing it here. Okay. That's it, right here. Come on now. Be nice. There. So you can see how it snaps in like that. Okay, then you take one line, put it on, and then you have the other line here. Put that one on. And now this fits over here, and you got to manage these screws. So you put these long, well, I guess they're bolts, and you got to feed it through the carburetor and then stab it through one side of the gasket, and it'll go in there. You just gotta wrangle it in. There we go, there's one, and you just get the other one here, and make sure you look underneath that it goes through there properly. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we go, right there. And I'll just tighten these up a bit. Okay, so I'll put everything back together, and I'll show you how this works. See if she starts up this time. Okay, let's give her a couple of pumps here. There we go, guys. Let me put this outside. Okay, guys. Yeah, you gotta have some backups. All it was, just this little primer bulb. And take a look at your lines. Make sure they're not cracked or anything. But really, if you notice that it's not getting enough fuel, just put a little bit of choke and carb cleaner down the throttle on the inside there. And if she fires up, well then you know it's a lack of fuel. So thanks for joining me here today. That's an easy one to fix. I think these were $10 for 6 guys. So it's quite a common problem. So guys, take care. You ever seen this channel before? Well, you're welcome to subscribe. Come back again. Let's have some more fun. Cheers.